everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well so far in 2021. Today's video is a budget with me. It's our January 15th budget with me. It is the first budget with me I've uploaded in a while, and what can I say, guys? Between the holidays and quarantining some children and leaving some others home remotely, didn't really have time to film. That does not mean, though, that we have not been budgeting in between. We have. However, in between, I have tried to create some systems that will help simplify our budgeting process within 2021. So the first part of that was actually creating our 2021 budget binder. As you can see, I've already filled in our year at a glance, non-monthly expenses that we can expect to pay throughout the year, and our 2021 sinking funds and savings trackers have already started. This is because we are paid once a month on or around the 15th of every month. So by the time January 1st rolls around, we do have bills due, but we do not have a paycheck. So our December 15th paycheck is what covers our bills for the first half of January. I am also keeping track of our sinking funds within Google Sheets. I've talked on this channel before about how my brain is very good with pen and paper and color coding. My husband's brain is very good with digital. And so this year, part of our systems are A, trying to use what we have on hand, and B, implement some more digital systems within. That way, both his brain and my brain are kind of happy. I'm starting with using what we have and using these transparent dots. Now, honestly, looking back at this, I didn't like this. These are a wonderful product. They just did not work for me as far as seeing our budgeting goes. So I need to put these aside and find something else to use. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go back to our highlighter system. It's worked for me in the past, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. These are pages from my budgeting workbook. I've spent the last couple months trying to tweak the budgeting workbook to help bring some other things to focus, such as a big goal for the month and a challenge for the month. These goals and challenges for us will run paycheck month, so from January 15th to February 14th, or February 15th to March 14th. That way it can align better with our paychecks. The section down at the bottom of this new monthly spread is pretty much the same. Things to remember this month is our mortgage APR renewal begins. Our mortgage payment is going down by almost $50. So this is going to free up some money to go towards our debt snowball. And things for next month is I'm expecting a propane delivery. Our propane delivery comes about once every 8 weeks, and it is for our water heater and our gas stove. I go through a lot of propane in the summer when I'm canning, not so much in the winter when the prices are higher. I do not budget our propane bill within our monthly budgets. That comes from our non-monthly sinking fund. So January's goal is, again, to keep our groceries within budget. And our challenge this month is to eat out less than 2 times. So one of the things that I've wanted to do in 2021 is create better systems. Now, I always remembered what color kind of meant what when I was color coding our expense tracker and our paycheck budget, but I was running out of colors using my Stabilo Boss highlighters. I loved them. They're bright, they're vibrant, they're awesome, but I was running out of colors. And so I'm going to try to use mild liners and these smaller Stabilo Boss highlighters. And I have taken some clear sticker paper, some transparent sticker paper, and I've printed what the category is and put it on the side of these mild liners. And I'm hoping that that will help me be more consistent about what the categories are and what colors I'm using. The colors are kind of the same. So in Stabilo Boss highlighters, there was this blue. Blue is medical. Mild liner has a very similar blue. It is our medical. So total for January, I'm expecting my husband's income to be pretty standard, $5,800. There will inevitably be things coming in from our gifting sinking fund, medical sinking fund, non-monthly sinking fund. Money going out towards the sinking funds for January is $919. Bills are pretty standard for January. K-City, this is my credit card that is currently in debt repayment. We had until September to get it through its 0 interest term, and we obviously did not do that. However, 2020 was unusual, and we went and focused more on savings than debt. And I'm not gonna lie, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Now, our cash envelope expenses, I'll be honest, we're not using cash envelopes right now. It has been a lot easier using debit for us currently, and so for that we will continue to stick with it. And finally, I'm considering our debit expenses. Fuel, this is so hard for me to budget right now. My fuel expenses are all over the place, and I can't predict it, mainly because are we in school full-time and activities are happening full-time? We're just wearing masks and socially distant, or is everybody home quarantining? Are the schools closed in quarantine? Like, I don't know what's going on. So it's very hard for me to budget my fuel category right now. And so I just leave it at $200. Therapy, you saw me pull out my personal rings planner trying to count up how many therapy sessions are currently scheduled and how many more I'm estimating. This will probably change just based off what they're going for. Chewy is our 8-week auto ship. Stuff for my son's rabbits and stuff for my pup. So when all is said and done, I'm expecting a $260 leftover. Now, one of my goals for this paycheck, because it is a paycheck month, is to finish paying off our city credit card and move on to the next debt. And I'm going to have to use some of our stimulus money for this. And as much as that's going to hurt my savings account and how my brain likes the happy number in our savings account, the other part of my brain just wants to be rid of this credit card. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is well. And until next time, bye.